Hello everybody, this is Keesh from Ohnorobo, and we are back in Rex Rocket. I've spent a little more time with this game, and I am loving it. It's a blast, it really is. No pun intended. Maybe it was intended, I don't know. But anyways, let's try and get through this second part. My goal here is to get you guys past this second boss, which is a doozy, especially to start out with. Like, if you don't really know the strategy that you need to use to get by him, he can be a bit of a pain, and getting to him can be a bit of a pain too, because if you'll take a look at the map, it doesn't really tell you where to go. You can see in the green area, which is my location currently, there's different little paths that you can take off of this particular section. Now, there are multiple ways to get to this guy, so hopefully this way I found is the easiest way. I used to go up here, and be sure you get all these little energy things that you can find and all the green things. Every single one that you can attempt to get is going to help you out a lot. The more energy you have, the better. But I found that this bottom direction is probably the easiest for me. The other routes are a little bit complex. Ooh, that was tricky. Now, this next boss, he is going to unlock the charge up for us, and that is going to come in handy big time. Oh, tricky. We don't need to take that route right this second, but we do need to come up here, get some energy, get a little bit of health expansion. This part's tricky. We gotta jump from side to side. Don't touch those spikes. Those spikes are pretty much automatic death. And these guys can be tricky too. You can jump on them though, kind of like in Mario. Well, you can't jump on them when they're shooting at you, but you can shoot at them while they're shooting at you. Yay! Alrighty. But this game is really fun. It's fun, but it's really challenging. Which, that's good. Sometimes really challenging games, like when I used to play, I think I talked about this before, but when I used to play Mega Man, man, I would get so frustrated with that game. This game reminds me a lot of Mega Man with like the bosses and stuff. It has like kind of a Metroid feel with the level and going different directions to get to certain bosses and spots to get new equipment and things that you need to progress to the next section, which I really love. But definitely a Mega Man feel, and I love these freaking like space references and stuff. So cool. I know I'm not really showing you guys any of the story or anything, but I like for that to kind of, I kind of like to keep the story out of these walkthroughs, because I don't know, you might want to come and experience it yourself if you're playing through the game. But the story's pretty cool too. It's kind of has like an Aliens feel with some Star Wars thrown in, a little bit of Star Trek here and there, a lot of references in the dialogue. It's really cool. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But it's hard. It is tough. And I'm hoping I can get you guys through this section without having to restart and do this video again. That would really suck. And here we go and meet these skeleton guys again. I absolutely hate these skeletons. Don't forget you have a secondary weapon now, which will really come in handy, especially with this upcoming boss. Oh, golly, they're just annihilating me. So keep in mind, you will die. No matter what, you will die. There are some checkpoints, which is great. Checkpoints are going to help you guys out a lot, help me out a lot. And I always like to check, the next corridor just to see if maybe there's like an easy way for me to get a little bit of extra energy. sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. This doesn't look like it's going to be easy for me to get any energy down here. The shotgun will take those dudes out with one blast. I'm not even going to waste my time going down there. I can't remember what's down there. But, you know, take your time, check out the different areas. I've reached a section now that has been really tough for me. These things are all about timing. And here we go. This is a crazy part right here. But if you go down like this, you can shoot up and they won't be able to get you. Rex! And let me check my map. I think I have to go to the left, but I think I'm going to go down here right now because I think there might be a little bit of energy. Shoot yourself over those little guys. Whoa! Yay! Alright, so we've kind of gone in a circle right here. And this is going to open this door where those evil skeleton men are that I absolutely hate. Oh! He can't get to you right there, but you can shoot him in the back. You want to use the shotgun right here as much as you can. The thing takes a little while to charge up, but then you can take those out. Let it charge up a little bit more because you want to use it against a skeleton dude. Because he's evil. And this part's not too tricky. It's pretty cool though. You gotta get away from this laser. You gotta hurry. Get that energy. Do the bounce. Run, run, run. No. No. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Oh my gosh, that was the worst timing ever. So like I said, you're gonna die. You're bound to freaking die. It's inevitable. I'm at a section right now where I've died so many times that I had to use a continue. And now I know how to use those little blue tubes or whatever because I wasn't in a spot where I could use it. All the different elements in this game. You've got like the coins from Mario, and you got like the weapons and the bosses from Mega Man, and you have like the Metroid / Castlevania style for the levels. So cool. It's like, why don't we just use the best things and features and mechanics from all these awesome games? And then they throw in a lot of new cool stuff here too, with the whole charge up jump when you finally end up getting that. And I think there's a jetpack later on in the game, which is going to be cool. Looks like timing's going to be on my side this time. Yes. And once you've made it through that part, if you have to like retry or use a continue, then you don't have to really worry about it. We are not going to go down this corridor yet. We're getting closer and closer to the boss. And he's a toughie. I'm going to die a few times just to try and show you guys the strategy. If I get lucky, I'll get through it the first time, but I probably won't. So don't hold it against me. This part can be a doozy too. And I don't have my headset on, so... Oh! I knew that was going to happen. You got to use the shotgun against those guys so they won't get the electricity on you. Shotgun one shot. You can jump up before that stuff has come back. Use the shotgun again for this guy, if you can. For this guy. Oh. Get that energy if you can. Yep. And always shoot those little node laser things before you get to them. And it took me a while to get past this part. So, you know, if you don't get past it the first time, I am going to try and get this thing. Yes, I got it. Now, here we go, people. The second boss. Lauren, you little you know what. So let him hit the walls and shoot him as much as you can. Let him jump. He's gonna jump twice. Watch out for these ceiling things. Let him hit the wall again. He'll probably shoot. Oh, he's gonna jump again. And I'll show you guys a little bit of a trick here in a second if I can pull it off. If you let these things fall and you move towards him, you're actually going to get more shots. You can jump off the wall to get over 2 of the blasts. Let him hit the wall. Let him jump over you. Use your shotgun if you can. Let him hit the wall. I'm doing pretty well so far. He's going to shoot 2. You can get over 2 blasts. Sometimes you... Oh! He'll shoot a volley sometimes. And if you can get lucky and move towards him while this stuff's going, you'll get a lot more hits on him. Now he's going to shoot a consistently fast super volley because his health's getting lower. Let him hit that wall. Oh my gosh, we got him. Oh, that was nice. So now we get the charge shot. We're doing really good, people. Wow, I'm really surprised. I mean, I played through that quite a few times to get to him. I probably lost about 10 lives just to kind of learn the strategy. So don't get frustrated with it. Once you get his strategy down, you're going to be good to go. Oh, that feels really good. And now we have the charge shot. Let's talk to the old Captain Rex. And let's boost ourselves up. I'm just going to play a little bit more to just get you guys to this checkpoint. And show you how to get this energy if I can. You got to get used to the charge shot again. Had the charge shot in the demo. Look at this. This is horrible. Yay! So we got some energy. We beat the boss in the first try. Man, I got so lucky. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos, and I will have the next part of this game up as soon as I possibly can. Been pretty super busy, but able to get these first 2 parts up in the past couple of days. And thanks again. Like, subscribe if you want to get a little notification about when the next part's going to be up, the next boss. Can't remember what the next boss is called. I don't even think I've actually gotten to him or her, who knows. Lauren's still being a you-know-what, so thank you so much, people. See you later.